Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Christ Cast with your host, Jesus. Nope, that can't be it. What do we... That can't be the intro. What do you... How about you give it a go? I think I'm...
I have two ideas. This one. Hi, welcome back to This Is Why We're Not Okay. My name is Abby.
I'm Aubrey.
And welcome back, where today we are going to be transferring our entire show to a game show where we earn lots of prizes and cash.
Oh, God. I'm
Live.
putting all this in, by the way. All of this is staying in the episode.
Good. I have a gambling addiction now.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to our review of The God Delusion.
Welcome back to Game Grumps. My name is Aaron.
I'm Danny. No, I'm sorry. I'm Chris.
Chris? Who's Chris?
The guy who was there before. That everyone misses.
You mean John?
Oh, I thought it was Chris.
No.
Isn't there a Chris who comes on Game Grumps?
No.
Oh. Sorry to that man.
Anyway.
Sorry to that man.
Abby, might be the worst opening that we've done.
Well, we can do another one.
What? No. We are one take. They call me One Take Jake.
Hi, my name is Abby. Welcome back to This Is Why We're Not Okay. I'm currently playing Genshin Impact live on my Twitch stream.
No. You should start streaming on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Abby.
I start a rival gaming Twitch stream against you, and we see who gets the most subscribers.
How have you been? How's the move back out been treating you?
It's been okay. We're
not in person anymore.
We're currently not in person anymore. We are currently cell blocks away from each other.
I can't stand the sight of that bitch.
We have been denied visitation rights. And
conjugal.
Especially conjugal. I'm currently on
conjugal
death row.
Not in the cards. I'm dead.
I'm using a Ouija board to contact Aubrey right now.
Oh, God.
It's pretty crazy.
Let's just jump right in with the first thing I wanted to talk about.
Sure.
So, Marble League doesn't start till November, so we got time. But the Marbula 1 started about a week ago. Abby, are you much of a drinker? Because you might want to start.
Why don't you ask my caffeinated tea beverage I'm currently drinking right now?
We picked the Savage Speeders to support as a podcast.
Yes.
They are the only team who has won 2 Marble Leagues and 2 Marbula 1s.
Correct.
Not been doing too good for us.
Didn't you say that they already lost? Like they came in like 14th place?
Well, I took notes. I watched as of the recording, there will be by the time this airs on Wednesday, there will be another race that has happened. There will be blood as well.
There will be blood.
I've seen the first 3 races. I have taken notes. I'm ready to make my commentary as a sports commentator on this sports commentating podcast. I'm ready to talk about the results. The first race was on Tumult Turnpike. And it did not go well. We failed to qualify for pole position. We got 15th out of 20 on the first qualifier, which is really, really bad.
Youch. That's
Yes,
Aubrey, I sympathize with you because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Savage Speeders is the team that we support.
I know.
They got 15th out of 20th on the raceway.
Okay, well, sounds about right.
Then was the Grand Prix on Tumult Turnpike. The qualifiers are for what position you start in on the actual race. You run an individual lap, and they take that time, and then based on your time, they put you ranked on where in the actual race you'll start. So we were starting in 15th. Things did not get much better for us. First lap, the speeders immediately fell to last place with a 4-second difference between first, which is abysmal for lap 1.
Okay.
The highest we moved in the race was 13th position by lap 15. Or no, by lap 12, sorry. And then on the 15th lap, the final lap, something dreadful happened, and the marble got stuck.
Oh, no.
So the Savage Speeders ended race 1 of the Marble 1 with a DQ.
Dairy Queen?
Disqualified.
Oh. That means they get DQ.
We did not get a position in race 1. So, that's not good. I don't know if you know that. Not finishing the first race of the year is a really, really bad sign.
I think that's actually a really good sign because then, like, there's nowhere they can go but up.
Yeah. So...
Thoughts and prayers to our team.
No. Electronic Expressway quali, we did not even 19th overall in the qualifiers, so which means we were second to last on pole position.
Oh, well.
So you're starting in 19th, very bad. By lap 3 we were in 17th, which is good. And then by 15th lap we were we were 15th by lap 8, sorry, which is good. We finished at 11th. By lap 10, we got into 11th place, and we were a full 7 seconds behind first, which is terrible.
Oh.
We were 11th place in the end. So, still not top half of the bracket, but 11th is respectable.
Okay, sure.
Not for a 2-time defending champion, but, you take what you can get.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And then the O Raceway really fucked us.
Oh, no.
I was hopeful because we got first in the qualifying race. So we were starting first.
Okay.
Which was good. And then on lap 2, we ate shit and went down to 12th. Which is really not good.
That's not good at all, dude.
We were last place by lap 5. A full 6 seconds behind first.
Wow. That's
the Green Ducks, Snowballs, and the Cat's Eyes took turns trading first place for the first few laps. It was actually really interesting to watch, and I recommend you watch it. It was actually exciting. If you stop watching the speeders and looked at the people who are actually doing well, it was a very good race. By lap 10, the Green Ducks were in first, and they were ahead of second by a full 2 seconds, and they won the race very handily.
I told you we should have supported the fucking Ducks.
You were the one who chose the fucking speeders. It was between speeders and Ducks, and you chose speeders.
God damn
this
you!
Is on you.
No. You handled me into speeders.
We ended the race at 14th, though. The Savage Speeders ended at 14th, which is bad. The Savage Speeders are 18th overall in the overall standings after 3 races. That's really bad.
Like overall we're 18th?
Yes.
Like in the whole thing?
Yes.
Oh, so, dude, we're like the Ulysses S. Grant of the whole race.
What does that mean?
Ulysses S. Grant was the 18th president.
Yeah, but 18th is 2 spots away from dead last.
Ulysses S. Grant. All us Ulysses S. Grant stands, comment in the chat. Would you or would you not?
We're like Ulysses S. Grant if Ulysses S. Grant lost the race for president by 2,500 votes.
He lost the presidential race by 17 positions because he was the 18th president, not the first.
That's not how the... Do you think Joe Biden got 40?
Joe Biden started the presidential race in the 1790s.
Yeah.
That's how old he is. Sleepy Joe Biden.
Yeah, so I've taken up whiskey.
Oh, no.
I'm not doing too well.
Why?
The Savage Speeders are really kind of eating shit here.
Are you taking up whiskey because they're losing?
Yes. That's the joke, Abby.
Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, and you thought smoking was bad?
My personal team, the Raspberry Racers, have, they're doing fine. They're doing fine. They're like midway in positioning, which is expected of them for the Marbula one, but
what's
it's
midway?
Fine. Like around 10th. They've been floating around 10th overall, which is respectable, but not good.
Your
not
team...
been a lot for me here, is what I'm saying.
The Raspberry Racers are like the John Tyler of the race.
Sure.
To all us American listeners out there.
Who was the first Canadian Prime Minister?
John A. MacDonald.
Who was the second?
John A. MacDonald Jr.
Okay. The Canadians' favorite pastime is knowing nothing about Canadian history. Oh dear God. Do you have any more? Do you have anything? Or can we just talk about marbles for the next 2 hours?
The thing is, I have it's not a crazy story, but it's still shocking to me because this happened at the time of this recording 2 days ago. And I'm not being dramatic when I say this, and I just need you to let me, like, explain what's happened. Because even now, I am still kind of, like, reeling from it.
Oh God, yeah.
I am not lying when I say I almost died 2 days ago.
Whoa.
Yeah. Would you like to hear that story? Would you like to hear that story? It's nothing.
If you're comfortable telling them the podcast, absolutely.
I totally am, because I'm sure this happens to, like, I'd say this happens to everyone, like, at least once. Almost dying. I mean, this situation. So basically, what happened was 2 days ago. It was a nice, bright, sunny day out here in the wicked Wild West, and I was like, it's a not shitty day outside, where everything's not on fire for once, so I think I'm gonna go for a walk outside. Yep. And where I'm living now is that there are nice trails that go around, like, the neighborhood and stuff, and below where I live is a school, like a high school, where there are, like, a bunch of trails. And in order to get down to those trails, because I'm living on, like, a hill, kind of, is that there are these cool metal stairs that go from the top of the hill to the bottom. I don't
like where this is going.
And I took the stairs, these trail stairs that are just there for people who want to go walk. There's, like, 4 or 5 sets of them. And that was fine. I got down the hill. I start walking towards these trails. But in order to get on these trails, I have to cross a street in order to get to the field that gets to these trails. And at this crossing is a 3-way intersection.
Oh no.
I'm on the right side.
Oh no.
I look both ways. I press the crosswalk button. I wait. I look all 3 ways. It says, okay, there's no one coming around. The walk sign comes on. I say, great. The walk sign is on. I can go. I can move. I can start crossing the street. I, at the time, had my headphones in, and I was listening to music on my nice walk.
Important what song?
I think it was Breakthrough It All from, like, one of the Sonic games.
That's awesome, yes.
But I didn't have the volume up high. I just had it low because because I could still hear cars coming and going. But I look both ways again. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. I step out from the curb onto the road to cross. All of a sudden, this gray sedan makes a hard right turn. Easily could have been going 50 kilometers an hour. Making a right turn and passes me as I step out onto the road.
Like, how close?
Like, if I had stepped out, like, if I was a foot further onto the road, a foot, 6 inches further onto the road, I would have been, like, completely smushed, like, completely crushed.
Oh, no.
Like...
That, oh my god.
Like, considering how fast they were going, it probably would have been, like, hit me and I would have flown over their roof type of deal.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, I didn't hear them coming. I didn't hear an engine. So it was one of those, like, it was one of those newer cars that have, like, a much quieter engine that are, like...
Yeah.
You don't hear the revving coming towards you.
No,
but they were going fast. Like, really fast.
People modify cars to mute the engine, which it's almost like the manufacturer makes the engine loud for a reason.
Yeah, but the thing
specifically to avoid this.
Yeah, but the thing was, like, I could hear all of the other cars that were, like, coming and going because this was a roadway next to a high school on a weekday. So it's a busy road. So I was very suspicious that I didn't hear them coming. Maybe it was because they were just going fast. Either way, that happened. And because I was so close to the car, I visibly saw both the passenger and the driver inside of the car looking at me like I had wronged them, even though the crosswalk sign was on. I had the right of way, and like their light was like red, even though out in like my province you can turn right on a red light.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, the crosswalk light was on. I looked at them. The passenger was an elderly lady, and the driver was, I'm assuming, was her husband, her elderly old man husband.
That makes so much sense.
And they looked at me like I was scum of the earth. Like I had the absolute gall to wait for the crosswalk light to come on at that specific time when it told me to go. And that I was like the devil or something. And at the time, when that happened, as they immediately passed me, I saw that I continued to like cross after like that initial shock. And I saw that there had been a car with a woman in said car who had watched the entire thing at the intersection. And she looked at me and I looked at her. And even though I don't have ESP, we shared a moment of like, what the hell just happened? Like, that was crazy.
That's insane.
And I just gave her a shoulder shrug just because I was just so flustered over the whole thing. Like what? And so like I just continued to cross the street to make my way towards these trails. And then the whole time on my walk, I was like, I could have easily died there. Because of...
Do you have, like, a new appreciation for life?
A little bit, yeah. But it makes me hate old people more.
People wonder why I'm fucking scared of cars. This is exactly why I'm scared of cars.
Well, I'm not scared of cars. God. I'm scared of the drivers. And it makes me scared. Well, not just scared, but just annoyed, perplexed, and just downright, like, irritated by the elderly population that I want to say between their late 70s and even in their 90s who are still driving. Yeah. Because this couple in the car was old. They were old.
I genuinely think that we should institute, like, every 5 years you should have to retake a driver's test.
I would agree with that, but, like, once you get to a certain age...
Yeah.
That's my stipulation, because, like, they were driving like they were on, like they had nothing left to live for. Like, they've lived their life, they're on the breathalyzer, they're on life support, they have nothing else left, they're driving like a bat out of hell.
Nothing more important than getting to Costco wholesale right now.
Well, the sad part is that they were driving away from Costco, so they must have had ice cream in the car or some shit.
Which I think we can agree, more important than your life.
Costco deals are more important than the life of young people.
Those old people getting their ice cream home on time is more important than the life of my dear friend. And, you know, I'm just speaking from the heart when I say that.
Yeah, and so it kind of ruined the whole walk. I mean, I was able to, like...
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, I walked for, like, another hour on these trails, and I'm just like, oh, look at, like, how pretty it is, and, like, these trails are so nice and so well kept, and there's, like, nice plants and foliage, and the air is clear here, and I'm just like, I almost just died. Like, I felt the force. Like, I was so close. I felt, like, the momentum, the force of, like, it speeding past me. Like, I was hit by a wall of, like, the wind. Like, it was that hard. Like, I was that close. And I was just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not that, like, don't misconstrue it. It's not that I hate old people. It's just, I get, like, I don't know. People keep asking, like, why do you keep calling us boomers? Or, like, why is everyone blaming, like, the older generations for, like, ruining everything? Or just being, like sour crabs. That's what they are. Sour crabs.
You know, maybe people wouldn't blame you for ruining everything if you didn't do that. You know? I don't know.
And obviously, it's not for every elderly person. I understand that. There are young drivers who are stupid and ignorant. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it warped my perspective. Anyways.
Oh, dear God. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, I almost died. No joke.
We should make it illegal to drive.
Just anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I think.
Bring back trams.
The trams.
Or at least, you know, invest in public transportation.
Oh,
more.
please. Unironically, though. Fucking bikes, fucking buses.
Yeah.
Fucking please.
But yeah, I guess...
BC is a lot more, like, progressive and, like, tech savvy than out here. Out on the East Coast.
Only on the coast. Only on the coast. Up north, country hillbillies.
Do you have delivery robots out there?
No, not up here. I would assume there might be some on the coast.
I have a friend in the States who lives in a big city where they're running these pilot tests of, like, these self-driving food delivery robots.
And they get trashed.
They told me that they have a friend who, whenever they see one, they intentionally tip it over.
That's awesome.
And that's awesome.
I
want to do that so bad.
It's like, no, you're taking away jobs.
You fucking damn robots taking away my jobs. This is literally the premise of a Futurama episode, by the way.
It's literally, I think this would be like a future, like, South Park episode as well. Speaking of America, have you heard of a term called the Cruz curse?
I have not.
Would you like to know what the Cruz curse?
If it's about our favorite boy Ted, I would love to.
It is about our boy Ted.
Yes, my favorite, my special little guy.
Our favorite patron.
Theodore Raphael Cruz.
Yeah. So apparently, earlier this week,
Ted Cruz is actually like a $25 tier supporter on our Patreon. So.
Oh.
We are legally required to say
to suck up to him.
that he was awesome.
Yeah.
And cool. And he deserved that trip to Mexico.
He deserved that trip to Cuba during the blackout.
Or Cancun.
Or whatever it was.
Yeah, the people of Texas were just being a bunch of little bitches about it.
I don't know what they're complaining about. They have their own power grid. Listen, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, earlier this week / end of last week, there was a tennis match that, if it went fairly, could have meant that if the American had won, it would have made the American the first male single-player tennis player to be American in like 18, 21 years. Single-player male champion for the U.S. That did not happen. That did not happen because a lot of people are speculating that it was because Ted Cruz sat on the U.S. side of the court. And this is not the first instance this has happened. This happened during the Sugar Bowl, where every time he goes to a game where it's either against like a country versus the US or just a Texan team like the Astros lost because Ted Cruz sat on their side. He sat during their game for multiple of these different games, like not just like football but like also like just like other games as well. I can't remember the names of the other teams, but basically
the
every
Astros
time
are baseball.
Yes. The Astros are baseball? Okay. So, sorry. Basically, football and baseball is that every time Ted Cruz sits at these games, the home team, usually being either the U.S. or Texas, loses. And the Democratic opponent going up against Ted Cruz to be senator, I think, is calling him out on that. And he coined it the Cruz curse.
The Cruz curse?
Everyone's called... Well, I don't think he coined it, but I think he used the verbiage of that. And he was using, like, sick. Along the lines of, like, are you tired of losing? Like, don't pick Cruz. Like, that's tired of your favorite teams, tired of your Texas teams losing, don't vote for Cruz. And I love that.
That's sick.
And I absolutely love that. I think that's hilarious.
Oh, dear God.
Also, speaking of which, the pictures that I saw online of like these articles and for like the ads against Cruz are absolutely hilarious because
People
looks like
really fucking hate Ted Cruz.
He looks like he just walked out of Old Man McGucket's science factory. Like,
no. He built the Gobblewonker?
He helped build the Gobblewonker. He was the slave labor that went into building that machine. And he walked out covered in soot and pizza grease and hadn't shaved in weeks. And, like, he had the gall to, like, post a photo of, like, him and his daughter at, like, one of the baseball games. Of, like, them losing. And they're like, go Astros, just having a nice day with my daughter. And I'm just like, well, it wasn't a nice day, was it? Because they lost because of you.
They lost because of you. What if it's intentional and they see Ted in the audience like, fuck, we gotta lose now?
That's what people think, is that, like, people think it's some kind of, like, weird little conspiracy. That, like, every time he sits at a game, he wants them to lose.
That's awesome.
I mean, I personally don't think that's true. But any opportunity to make fun of Ted Cruz, I will personally enjoy and take by the horns. So.
Editing Aubrey, can you put up a picture of Ted Cruz looking really, really sad?
Or just look up one of, like, the articles about the Cruz curse. Use one of those pictures. He looks grizzled.
Put up a picture.
He looks like a flapjack. He looks like a grizzled flapjack.
He does. Oh my god, his face looks like a stack of pancakes with a beard.
His beard doesn't even look like a beard. It looks like he tried to guzzle, like, 3,000 kilometer oil.
Oh god.
And then it, like, aged and then started to ferment on his face.
Oh, either Raphael, way. What are we gonna do with you?
Oh, Mr. Edward. Or no, his name's not Edward.
It's Raphael Theodore Cruz.
Who's Edward?
Edward is from Twilight.
Edward, yeah. It's you against me. It's me and you against the world, baby girl. And he's just shining like an egg.
You want me to edit those out? You want to take that one again?
You can take
Perfect.
that out. You can take that out.
No.
Take it
it's
out,
fine.
please.
No, we're leaving it in.
I have 2 more things to talk about. Unless
Editor, put up a picture of pregnant Theodore Cruz, please.
He already looks pregnant. You don't need to do that.
Put up that picture of MatPat holding. Put up the picture of Springtrap holding the belly of a pregnant MatPat, please.
No. Springtrap holding Ted Cruz like a baby.
I don't know if I can find that picture, but I'll try.
Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Was I discovered at first I discovered that they were just little snippet videos on YouTube. I have found out that this is also a fully fledged movie as well. Have you ever heard, pray tell, of Harry Potter but with guns?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
I found out about this week, and I watched clips of them on YouTube, and it's basically, for those who don't know, it's basically this guy
That's
who
exactly
just
what it sounds
edited every time people are shown like with their wands, using their wands, every time that the wands and holding the wands are on screen, he just replaces it with a gun. He just edited it like just hand holding a gun. Every time a spell is cast, an attack is used, it's a shot. It's not a spell, it's a bullet.
If you have to watch those movies, she kills Neville.
Who?
In the movie. Hermione, in the actual movie, uses a petrification charm on Neville Longbottom to freeze him.
Yeah.
But in Harry Potter, but with gun, she shoots him. And the next time we see him at the Grand Hall scene, it's edited so that he's a corpse.
Oh my god.
So he's still just dead.
The thing is, I've just seen the clips. I don't know where to find like the whole edited movie of Harry Potter with
anymore,
guns.
Unfortunately, Warner Brothers copyright struck it. It's not. It's not there anymore. It's
God
gone.
damn it!
I know. It's so sad. So sad.
That's actually very depressing because I would love, like, if that was the actual premise of the movie, of like instead of wands there are just guns, where it's like, you thought it was magical and whimsical. No, everyone just has guns. I would watch that movie, like, in theaters.
They were halfway through
Johanna.
editing The Chamber of Secrets, or as they called it, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Bullets, when Warner Brothers sent them a cease and desist.
God damn it.
I know.
There has to be, to the creator or to the person who helped with that, who made that, please reach out. I would love to see it. I would love to see your work. Can we get a copy?
Do you think we have that much bull?
No, we don't. But I am making a call to arms right now.
Call to arms.
To remake Harry Potter but with guns. An actual call to arms. Don't get your wands, get your guns.
Get your okay. This podcast does not condone political or protest violence in any way.
No, this isn't about
especially the use of firearms. Don't say no after I say we don't condone violence.
This isn't.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, no. I mean, I'm not talking about political violence. Don't hate or hit or be violent to people. Like ever. Like don't do that.
Raided by the FBI.
No. Don't be like that. This is about creativity. This is about artistry.
Oh my god.
The guns aren't real, they're just edited.
Don't say no after I say we don't condone
Don't be violent. Do not commit acts of violence. We do not condone those actions or any kinds of violent actions. Please don't.
Aubrey, we don't condone violence. Abby, shut up.
Who do you think was there on January 6th? No.
No.
Cut that out.
What did it? Nope, too late, you said it. Should have thought of that before you said it.
Oh my god. The Canadian was there. No.
God.
Seriously though. I saw the clips.
Seriously,
Absolutely hilarious.
Yes.
Absolutely hilarious.
It is
Love
the
it.
perfect film.
The perfect. I'm surprised that didn't get an Oscar.
The award for best editing goes to Harry Potter, but with guns.
The Shape of Water is like, God fucking damn it.
Guillermo del Toro can kiss my ass.
Oh man. Tom Scott is just in the corner crying. Or whatever the YouTube version, streamy.
The streamies.
The streamies. Tom Scott's in the corner crying. Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. I thought I would mention that just because we talked about Harry Potter. You have talked about Harry Potter on this show.
What the fuck? Why are you putting that on me?
Because you talked at me.
I talked at you.
You said,
I'll
actually.
I'll have you know that is one of our episodes that has views. So.
Yeah, and it's because of me. No.
It's like middle.
No.
It's probably because I put J.K. Rowling in the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. And so I thought, hey, won't this rattle Aubrey's chains? And
it was awesome.
Just say it.
I love
because
that movie
it's
so much.
One of the things that are actually entertaining, other than like Harry Potter, but Jenna Marbles is edited into the videos. I love those. No, seriously. Like, she even reacted to them when she was still on YouTube, and she, like, the editing is actually really good. Like, go on YouTube and type in, like, Harry Potter, but with Jenna Marbles. It's really funny. Either way.
Oh, God.
Either way. Moving on from the controversial topic.
We all know that Caleb died, right?
Caleb died.
The last episode of the podcast he was on was his deathbed podcast, and we mourn him.
Liver failure.
I am traveling to the land of the damned tomorrow. To revive him and bring him back to this mortal coil, if not but for a few hours. So I'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah.
I've heard there's a really big toy store in the land of the damned, so I'm really excited to go see what that's about.
Okay. What, like a Toys R Us?
Yes, like a Toys R Us.
Or is it like just a big bouncy castle or something?
The Nightmare Realm Hades has a Toys R Us.
Could you imagine if there was just a bouncy castle just in the game Hades? just little detail. If you need a break, just
Shield does have a bouncy castle, but it only has Papa John's. Unfortunately.
No.
Papa John's and Starbucks are the only two
Pizza Delight.
places you can get shit down.
Pizza Delight. At least. Anyway, what were you talking about?
Beelzebub is trying to expand to get a Pizza Delight, but...
Oh.
We're talking about how I am traversing across the river Styx into the realm of the dead Hades to spend the weekend with my brother.
Toss a
who has
coin
passed.
to your witcher. No.
When he actually dies, I'm going to feel so bad about making these jokes, by the way. Like in 80 years, I'm going to listen to this podcast and go like, what was I saying?
Oh God. Little did I know he would actually die.
And then I'm going to actually have to traverse the river Styx.
Oh. How far would you go to get your brother back from dead? Or from death? Do what Percy Jackson did and try to give $300 to the guy.
What are you talking about?
You've never seen Percy Jackson in the Lightning Thief movie?
Never.
Oh,
Never
well,
have I
it
ever.
wasn't Percy Jackson. It was his friend who was half goat, and he's like, hey, listen, we don't have the coin that you need, but look, we got Benjamin Franklin, and he like gives it to the guy, and the guy at the boat just like burns it up, and he's like, that was $300.
It's Jersey Baction. What's
Oh,
his name?
Jersey Baxter.
Jersey Baxton.
Oh God.
We're
That
gonna
sounds-
watch the Twilight movies and the 50 Shades of Grey movies when you get back. Don't worry.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
No.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought we're gonna watch all of the Percy Jackson related films.
I have a game.
You
I have a game to play. Yes,
like right
I do.
Now?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Yeah.
What's the game?
So, you're familiar with Would You Rather questions, correct?
Yes. In fact, I played it with you on this show by my own design.
This is something slightly different.
Okay.
This is called Will You Press the Button?
Sure.
The whole thing is you have a button in front of you and you got to decide whether or not you want to press it. There's a positive and then there's also a downside, and you got to see if like the downside is worth the positive and press the button.
Sure.
And there's a website about this that was all the rage on YouTube back in 2012. And the website's gone to shit, quite frankly.
Oh no.
I don't even know what some of these are. I had Josh assemble a list of a few of them for me. So we're going in blind with this.
Okay.
Oh, and the first one's awesome.
Okay.
Would you press the button if the girl of your dreams lets you fuck her in the ass, but her father has to watch?
I'm sorry. Wait, what the hell? Say that first part again?
Would you press the button if the girl of your dreams lets you fuck her in the ass, but her father has to watch?
I would not press that button. What are you talking about? Even if it... What the fuck?
So you get the point of the website now, right? You understand?
I've known about this website. I know what you're talking about. What the fuck kind of decision is this?
Welcome to my game.
What the hell? First off, girl of my dreams, I don't care. I don't care what we do as long as we consent. Why is it her dad? Why is it her dad who's watching?
I don't know. I don't
Why?
know.
No. I'm sorry, but no, that's not hot.
Are there any celebrity women that you like who have a father who's also a 10?
I don't know celebrities and their dads.
Okay, let's drop that before it gets weird. The next button.
Okay.
You can read any book simply by making physical contact with it. But you can no longer read anything using your eyes.
So I just can't read with my eyes?
Yeah, you can't perceive text, I guess.
So what if it was like something I'm reading on my like phone or computer? Like with a screen.
If you touch your phone, do you like gain knowledge of the whole internet? Is that how that works?
Or if I have like a company email that I need to read. Do I need to print that into a book?
You'd have to print out and bind all of your AO3 posts.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I would not press that. I would not press that button.
You said that in a way that indicated it's a thing you already do.
What? No, I said no. I don't want to do that.
I know, but the tone of voice made it sound to me like you were like, oh no, I would hate to start having to do that.
No, I don't.
My shelf full of Romanagers posts.
Yeah, full of Romanagers, some God of War. Yeah. Some Has-Been Hotel. Okay. Yeah. No, first,
ready for the next button?
I'm not that.
You ready for the next button?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
You meet your favorite celebrity and become best friends / lovers.
Okay.
But they turn into pudding if you touch them.
Okay, wait. Okay. So...
Yeah.
So, are you saying that Jack Black would turn into pudding every time I tried to hug him?
Yes.
Well, isn't he already kind of pudding? He's fun pudding. He's cool
and
pudding.
Goes, I am placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft.
I don't want to be lovers with a celebrity. I just want to be friends.
Yeah, but every time if you ever touch them, they turn to pudding.
Does that mean like they're dead, or they're the same? They're just pudding. They can still talk.
I'm assuming it's like King Midas, where like he turns people into gold.
Oh, so just dead.
So just dead.
Oh.
They just
but like,
turn
what if
into
I
a
stop
statue of
touching?
pudding.
What if I just poke them?
They would just be pudding.
Fine, I guess I'll have to settle. I'll have to settle for Instagram friends with Jack Black.
It's a long distance friendship with
long
Jack
distance
Black.
friendship. I'm used to that. I'll press that button.
Oh God. So you've pressed one out of two buttons. What
Moving
the
on.
fuck is this?
Moving on.
You fall in love with a wonderful person, but he or she has no arms and does everything with their feet.
Wait. Okay, is there a but to that? Is there?
Yeah, the but is he or she has no arms and does everything with their feet. If you're a foot fetishist, then that's like the end game right there.
Unfortunately, I'm not a foot fetishist.
Unfortunately.
I'm
trying to get better, but I just don't like feet.
I have an issue. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things.
I'm trying to get back into feet and I just can't.
So it's like I meet like the person of my dreams?
Yes, the person of your dreams, but they have no arm. So like they would eat using their feet instead of their hands, is what I'm assuming this is saying.
Yeah, I'd press that button.
They'd be like monkeys have hands on their feet. They'd be like eating things like monkey.
Are you comparing my darling love to a fucking animal?
Okay, moving on. Josh, what are you fucking sending me?
What? What is it?
If you press the button if you find the cure for cancer, but you get AIDS.
AIDS is treatable.
The fuck are we doing?
AIDS is treatable now.
What is that button, though?
You find the cure for cancer. What?
But you get AIDS.
Like, is it the cure for every single kind of cancer?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what kind of cancer you have, it'll cure it?
Putting aside that is impossible, we'll say yes.
That's a maybe.
That's a maybe?
That's a maybe.
You'd only maybe get AIDS willingly?
Well, to help the world, as long as, like, Big Corp doesn't try to steal it and sell it. Big Corp.
As long as Big AIDS doesn't get a hold of it.
As long as Big AIDS doesn't get a hold of this. Who the fuck is Big AIDS?
God. I can't think of a funny celebrity to say, so we're just gonna move on. You can change your human capabilities, looks, intelligence, power, as long as they are not superhuman. But you must kill someone every week with your own two bare hands.
I must kill someone?
Yes.
Can I at least live longer?
I guess.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't kill someone every week with your bare hands?
If it's just every week. If it was just one person, then probably.
Every week with your bare hands.
No, I would not. I don't want to be... I was going to say I don't want to be Dexter.
But you would never get caught because you'd be a genius.
That's not the point. I don't want to kill.
You can move any object with your mind, but you have a constant and severe migraine.
No, I would not press that button. Fuck migraines. I already have a bunch of issues.
It's all about, it's just like kids writing them, right? That's all it is. So it's all like positive thing and the negative thing that completely negates the effects of the positive thing.
It's like, what if you found one where it's like, would you press the button if you ate a blueberry, but you become a blueberry?
Yeah, no, absolutely, that's one of them. A lot of them are just like, You have all of the knowledge in the world, but nobody will believe you. Or nobody will believe you is a huge thing on this website.
Or like
It's
you
awesome.
find the reason as to why horses eat each other in the Bible, but no one believes you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Horses
Welcome
eating
back
each
to the
other in
recurring
the
segment,
Bible.
Abby. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, horses eating each other.
Oh dear God.
Moving on.
What the fuck is this mean? You could make people throw up whenever you want, but you cannot make
Done.
people smile.
I can't make people smile, but I can make them throw up?
Yes. What the fuck does this mean?
Can I make myself smile?
I guess.
Then yes, I would do that.
What use would you have for making people throw up on
When
command?
they wrong me.
I guess that's fair.
Or be like, if like, say like you and I are like, say we're like having a class together because we're in school again, and you're like, I really don't want to be here. I would just snap my fingers or whatever, and you would puke everywhere, and I'd be like, Miss Frankincense, Aubrey has to go to the bathroom. She can't be at school. She has to go home.
Why would you do that? Miss Frankincense. Does she work in the same school as Miss Murr?
No.
Mrs. Gold?
2 different religions. I mean schools.
2 different schools. Okay.
That's what I would do. I'd give you a solid. Like, you want to get out of school? I got you. You want to get out of this date? I got you. Because I'm on the date with you.
Here's a button. You meet Santa Claus, but you will never get Christmas gifts again.
Nor.
No.
I would not press that button.
I may as well be dead. Santa is real.
What would you press the button if you met the Easter Bunny, but by doing that, Jesus would die?
Jesus is already dead.
That's the equivalent.
How is that the equivalent? We've been having a lot of what the fuck are you talking about moments today.
We have fun here.
You have fun here.
I certainly do.
I am subjected to it.
You subject me to all the Harry Potter bullshit.
Morgan Freeman will narrate your life for as long as you live, but he insults you on every decision you make.
Insults me on every decision I make?
Yes.
What if it's
this
a
seems
good
like
decision?
nothing but a positive to me.
That would get
he would
old
just insult
really
you anyway.
fast.
Only a fucking idiot would pick that one.
This bitch chose to marry that guy? In those shorts?
Imagine you're laying there at night trying to sleep, and then you just hear in Morgan Freeman's voice in your mind, "You're going to die alone."
What if you were just laying
Like
there
I'd
asleep?
go insane.
The moment you're about to drift off to sleep, Morgan Freeman is like, little did she know, I've been naked this whole time.
So say I, Morgan Freeman. Neither of us can do a good Morgan Freeman, I'm learning.
Joke's on her, I'm into this shit.
Oh, God. I'm getting paid $5 an hour for this.
She has to pay me. No, I would not press that button.
You can control time, pause, rewind, fast forward, but you have to eat your own vomit once a week.
Absolutely not. Not press that button. I saw that episode of Family Guy. I am not doing that.
Is that a Family Guy reference?
That is it's not a reference, but I immediately reminded of the episode where Brian and Stewie are stuck going backwards in time, and they go through the episode where they're reverse, like, throwing up in that episode where they drink Epicac with Chris and Peter, and they're just throwing up everywhere.
Yeah.
And they reverse vomit, and they eat their own vomit.
That's awesome. That sounds so awesome.
So yeah. For those Family Guy
but
fans.
you'd be able to pause, fast forward, and rewind time.
I don't need to do that.
and all you would get in exchange is acid reflux.
Acid reflux sucks ass.
Yeah, but if you already have it, then it's fine. You
No,
just control time.
I don't want more of it.
Whatever.
I have acid reflux.
Pussy.
No, I would not press that button. Wait, would you?
Probably, yeah.
You would eat wait a minute. If you never eat, do you vomit?
No, it's just like vomiting in your mouth and then swallowing it.
Oh, you just threw up a little bit in your mouth?
I'm assuming you wouldn't have to eat it with a fork and knife.
No, I mean like vomit like comes out of you, like you vomit on the floor or something. Yeah. And then that, I'm imagining that vomit just gets lifted right back up and sucks right back into your body, into your mouth.
No, just hold it in your mouth and swallow it.
Do you not know how puking works?
Yes, I've also vomited in my own mouth and swallowed it before.
Yeah, but it's if you're about to like upchuck all of your guts, then you can't just swallow it.
Why?
Because it's huge.
I desperately want to stop having this conversation, actually.
Keep moving. Realized. This might ruin our friendship.
You get to spy on everyone on Earth, everywhere, and every place. But you will need to run 10 kilometers a day, and if you don't, you will die.
What? I don't want to spy on anyone. So, well, unless unless it's Jack Black, then yes. No.
Jack.
Not Jack Black, sorry.
You could watch him make the Minecraft movie.
No. Wait, they're making a Minecraft movie?
Oh, Christ.
Oh, fuck.
We'll talk about that after this.
No.
I can't.
I don't want to talk about that. No.
Okay, here's a good one. This will be a real thinker. You know, this one is really not vile at all.
Yeah.
Every single human will be rich. No more poverty. But Africa will be wiped out completely from existence.
What about the people living in Africa?
Wiped out completely from existence.
But you just said every human will become rich.
Yeah, no, but then the people in Africa will all die.
Can we get them out of Africa before it's wiped out?
No.
Then no, I would not press that button.
Here's the prestige where I tell you that I didn't get a screenshot of this, but this is actually one that I found.
Yeah?
I didn't get a screenshot, but 80% of people chose to press the button.
To wipe Africa off the map?
Yep. And, like, all the comments are like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's epic.
The cradle of civilization. Come on, guys.
Anyway, completely unrelated, here's another button. You will be able to control all types of electricity with your mind. Uh-huh. But a whole African village will die.
No, I'm not pressing these buttons. What the fuck are these? What are these options? Is the clan making this up? What's going on?
I don't know.
Like, I love how like a lot of people just expect you to be like, yes, and I will watch that village get wiped out. Like,
it's awful.
Like, what is it exactly that people have in this? Like, is it just rage bait or is it just?
I'm hoping it's just rage bait.
Like, move on.
You will marry the absolute perfect person for you.
Sure.
But you will both die after meeting each other 6 months after.
6 months after we meet or marry?
Yes. Meet.
What? So we only have like 6 months to get married.
Yes.
No, I would not press that button. My body, my choice.
I don't think that's applicable here, but
it's applicable everywhere.
You sexist fuck.
It's applicable everywhere.
Oh, God. So this is... Oh, no, you're gonna make fun of me.
Oh, dear.
You can watch any anime you want, well, and fully dubbed in English. You have to watch it with a pretentious weeaboo who insists the entire time that subs are better and won't shut up.
I would not press that button.
Except I don't think subs are better, but I am pretentious as hell.
And that's why I don't want to watch One Piece. No. No. No.
One Piece is live action though, so.
Well, either. I'd rather watch the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies with you than watch One Piece.
You say that like those are bad.
Well, I'm personally a fan of the Andrew Garfield movies, but just a little bit more. Like, if you went up to me and said, would you rather, like, right now we're going to watch a movie, would you rather watch the Tobey Maguire or the Andrew Garfield? And I would say, Andrew Garfield, please.
I don't even know what to say to you anymore.
Just a comparison. Or would you say, like, would you rather watch One Piece or Tobey Maguire?
To the final episode of this fucking podcast.
I don't hate Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That's not the point.
Yeah, but you like the Andrew Garfield ones.
What's wrong with liking that?
They fucking suck ass.
They're fine.
No.
They're fine. Dare I say good.
Yeah, the same way getting an axe lodged in your skull is fine.
No.
Yes.
Don't do this. Respect my opinion and I'll respect yours. This is why I don't shit on you 24/7 for liking One Piece. Cuz I don't know it. Cuz at least you know both of the Spider-Man movies like I do, but you shit on me because of it? God damn it. What one-sided friendship is this?
Oh, God.
Respect my opinion.
Next button.
Fucking Trump.
You can Jesus Christ. You can teleport anywhere in the world. But every time you teleport, you must walk down a long hallway full of creepy clowns that grope you.
No! Wait, what? What's the first thing that you said?
You can teleport anywhere in the world.
But as I teleport, I'm walking through a hallway with clowns who want to touch me?
You have to walk through a long hallway full of creepy clowns that grope you.
That's what high school was.
Jesus Christ. Unlimited gasoline. But you can only drive that one car for the rest of your life.
That one? Can I fix up my car if it breaks down?
No, it doesn't say your car. It says that one car.
What's the car?
I don't know. Figure it out. Could be anything.
Free gasoline.
It could be a Ferrari, but it could also be a
Saturn.
Car.
Could be a Saturn. Oh God. Free gasoline for life, free gasoline or infinite gasoline?
Unlimited gasoline.
Unlimited gasoline. Do I have to pay for it?
I'm assuming not.
Bit of a risk I don't want to take. I want to not press that button.
It was a McLaren. The car was a McLaren. You would have been driving a McLaren.
What the hell is a McLaren?
Okay, moving
Insert
on.
picture. What's a McLaren?
All racists, misogynists, homophobes, terrorists of any kind, and other hateful kinds of people immediately lose the power to communicate until they learn to be better human beings. But you survive on a liquid-only diet for the rest of your life, and solid foods will kill you on the spot.
For the price of taking away people's communication abilities until they learn how to get along.
Not be racist.
What?
Until they learn how to not be racist.
Oh, learn how to not be racist. I would be doing that for a long time. I'd be doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
Would there
no,
be
I mean...
What?
Yeah, but you would never be able to eat solid food again. You can only drink liquids. That's
would
the
I be
only way
like...
of eating food. Forever, for the rest of your life.
I eat to live, but I also live to eat. I love banana chocolate chip muffins. Too much.
Oh my God.
To give it
Next
up.
time you come up here... this is a tangent completely unrelated. Next time you come up here, I'm going to have a chocolate chip banana bread ready for you.
Yay! And more pizza.
Yes.
I'll bring a pizza. I'll find one on the road and I'll bring it.
Would you blend a pizza to drink forever
No.
for the rest of your life if it meant ending racism?
No. If it's liquid,
The
no.
only way you could eat Domino's again would be to blend it.
No. No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'll end racism the old-fashioned way. I'll just be the change you want to see in the world.
Oh god.
I'll be wholesome.
You could be a dragon.
I'll dedicate.
But everybody hates you and tries to kill you.
So just be a dragon.
Yeah. The question is it European dragon, Chinese dragon, or like anthropomorphic furry type shit? Are you a European dragon or a dragonborn is what I'm asking. Because that will change my answer.
Like, am I a dragon from like How to Train Your Dragon? Or
are you like a doof dragon, like a big, like, dopey, like a wish dragon type of situation?
Can I be a furry, feathery dragon?
Yes. I'll allow it. These are my questions.
Maybe. I'll have to think about that one.
You don't get to think about it.
Why not?
Oh god. Oh shit, there's only two more left.
It's okay, I have something to talk about after this.
Okay. Would you press the button? Twilight is erased from the universe. But so is Harry Potter.
Yes, press that button.
No!
Press that button.
No!
Press that button. And then I will have the idea to make Harry Potter but with guns. Except it's just guns.
I don't think Harry Potter with guns would be as funny if Harry Potter didn't exist, is the thing, though.
Well, then I'll just do it with Hunger Games. Hunger Games with guns.
You could just verbatim copy Harry Potter and sell it today.
Yeah, except without all, like, the racist and transphobic shit. And then Stephen King will love me. I want Stephen King to love me.
This question's awesome. This was written by an incel high school kid.
Oh god, here we go.
You gain the ability to go anywhere in the world in the blink of an eye. You are immortal and invulnerable.
Yeah.
But the only people left on Earth are Justin Bieber, Adolf Hitler, that one skank from your high school, and Dolores Umbridge.
Wait, what? What powers do I have again?
You can teleport anywhere in the world in the blink of an eye. You are immortal and invulnerable. But the only people left on Earth are Justin Bieber, Adolf Hitler, Dolores Umbridge, and, quote, that one skank from your high school.
That's actually really funny. I think I'd press that button. I think I would press that button. Because then at least Justin Bieber could, like, teach me how to sing.
But that one skank am I the skank from your high school?
No, you are not that one skank.
Oh.
I would know.
But then you'd be killing me by pressing the button.
Wait, who said I'd be killing you?
The only people left on Earth are Justin Bieber, Adolf Hitler, Dolores Umbridge, and that one skank from your high school.
Oh, then in that case...
So one of the people...
Yes, you are that skank. Yeah, then in that case,
Yay.
Yes, you are that skank.
One of the people on this list is fictional.
Dolores Umbridge?
Dolores Umbridge isn't real. She's a Harry Potter character. Oh, dear God.
Oh, my God.
What's your last thing?
My last thing is that, this is on a note that I went shopping for groceries yesterday at a specific store that is a chain that is across this fine continent.
Yeah.
And it's not the dollar store. But it's a store that's everywhere. And I'm sure you can guess it. But at this specific store, there were already, not only were they already transitioning school supplies to Halloween candy,
Ugh.
they also had Christmas countdown chocolate calendars and decorations for sale.
No.
On the shelves, already preparing for Christmas. And that shocked me, because that's the quickest I've ever seen from back to school to Christmas. or to even Halloween. It's not even October. But if it was just the Halloween thing, that would be fine. But just also Christmas? Seriously, come on, guys.
I think I told you about this.
But also, the thing that as I say that, I also need to tell you that I have already made up my Christmas wish list as well.
Oh, God.
And one of those, it's only like 5 things that I want that like aren't even that bad. It's just one of the things that I put on for my list is I want a water filter.
Oh, God.
Like a Brita water filter?
Are you sending it out to Santa?
No. I'm sending it out to me.
Sending it to me?
I'm sending it out to me. Because I don't know what it is, but just part of me, like, I'm having, like, the last 2 days, I've had, like, a really weird fear that, like, oh my god, tap water is aging me.
That's not happening.
And it's messing with my body. And so I'm like, what's the best water filter that I can use to drink tap water from? And I have, like, a weird fear that it's, like, slowly killing me more than it should.
It's not. Especially since you are probably using well water.
I don't know if I'm on city water or well water. I don't know. I just know it's from a tap.
Homeboy.
What?
Find that shit out, homeboy.
I don't know. Hypochondriac has entered the chat.
Oh, God.
Anyways, the other one was what we were talking about was like I've been looking around for like cheap like 3DSs and stuff. And everything online is they're all like around. They're just 12 hours away from me. They're not in the town I'm living in. They're so far away. So close, yet so far.
I love long distance shit. It's awesome. I have like no friends who live near me.
Well, I mean, audio-wise, I'm right next to you.
Audio-wise, everyone's right next to me.
Which, you know, like, we're both hypersensitive. Neither of us want to be touched, so this works out great.
Oh, dear God. My brain is collapsing.
Yeah. Sorry, did you have anything you want to talk about?
Circling back just a little bit.
Sure.
I wanted to say, I think I told you about this at the time. The Costco out near where I live had their Christmas decorations, or Christmas things being sold in July.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
That makes me so sad.
The Michaels out here is selling a Halloween village.
No. We're right now?
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy. I need to read the Communist Manifesto.
I need to read the Communist Manifesto.
The Communist.
Communists.
The Commu-fist.
It's a really niche reference back in like a decade ago now, which, oh my god, I can't believe it's been so long. JonTron started taking a swing rightwards, and he did a live stream with noted racists where he called the left wing a bunch of fucking communists.
What?
And I've had the word communist bouncing around in my brain forever since then.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh god.
I've been having a lot of stimming with a lot of different words stuck in my head. One of them being just hey girl. Hey girl.
Bestie.
No, just hey girl. Or I don't know what it's from, but it's these backshots sound like bongos.
These backshots sound like bongos.
I know. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Any new niche things that your mind has come up with?
Not. This is weird. We're like losing steam so much faster than usual. Like
Why?
immediately. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because
we were doing great conversation, and then all of a sudden, like the hour 15 mark, our brains both just died.
Just
I don't know what happened.
Powering down. No, because like, what?
There is a weird thing I kind of wanted to discuss with you, but you're
Taco
probably not
wallets.
even gonna know what I'm talking about.
You ever thought of making a taco wallet?
No.
What if that was a thing? Soft tacos.
What if, man? You know, what if?
But instead of money and cards and credit cards and ID, it was full of deli meats and peppers and cheese and hamburger.
What if we made taco wallets? What if we made spaghetti boots? What if we made lasagna shirts?
Ice cream hats.
What if we made enchilada socks? Like, that's nothing.
What if we made soup cigarettes?
That's nothing. You're saying nothing to me.
Sure, when you try to keep the conversation going. Hey, so what kind of donut do you think you would be?
What if we made the pizza hats?
What if we made nicotine gloves?
Nicotine gloves?
We don't need nicotine patches.
What if we made nicotine condoms? Oh, dear God. What if we just injected the tar directly into your lungs?
Pizza-flavored condoms.
Pizza-flavored condom?
Sorry, no, lube. Sorry, no, I meant lube.
Pizza-flavored lube? Why are you drinking lube?
You don't drink lube.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Sorry, what were you going to say?
There's a game. You know who James Gunn is, right?
Yeah, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, there was a game that came out for Xbox 360 in 2010?
Sure.
Called Lollipop Chainsaw. And the game is you play as an 18-year-old during zombie apocalypse with a chainsaw, like an 18-year-old cheerleader. I don't know why I specified 18-year-old first. I don't know why that was in my brain. I meant to say cheerleader.
Trying to put the hook on people first.
You play as a very scantily clad cheerleader with a chainsaw and your boyfriend's severed head around her waist. But he's still alive.
Oh, so like Mimir.
And it's like a zombie apocalypse. It's like Metal Gear Rising style hack and slash gameplay.
Okay.
And the remake just came out like a week ago. And I want to get it, and I want to play it, but I'm conflicted on to whether or not it is objectifying and or sexist.
Well,
because it was not made by women, but the star is
a woman,
a sexually provocative, flirtatious woman.
Then it most likely is sexist, but play it for the gameplay, see what happens.
Yeah, but it's James Gunn.
Is he problematic now, or just...
I don't think so. I think he did like a couple edgy tweets in 2005.
See, is it problematic like Jimmy Kimmel doing like the Man Show?
No. It was just like It was just like a dead baby joke caliber type of edgy bullshit.
No, I mean like the video game being his version. I mean, not the tweet.
No. The video game is not Man Show level stuff.
Oh.
It's the same thing with Bayonetta.
Oh.
Like, if you know what Bayonetta is...
No, I do.
It's made by a male development team, but people consider it empowering.
Oh. I mean,
but
maybe.
I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted on where I stand.
See what
Twitter help.
See what Twitter says. That's a good start.
I already know what Twitter says, and it's some racist, garbled Nazi bullshit. And I'm not doing that.
Well...
It's the reason I moved to Blue Sky. Because I don't want to deal with Twitter anymore.
Are you part of the Ice Age crew now? You're on Blue Sky now?
No, different Blue Sky.
Ah.
That Blue Sky was shut down.
I know, but I mourn it every day.
Disney bought them and then forced them into bankruptcy a couple months later.
On that, and for that, I will never forgive them.
They made the Robots movie.
I know.
We gotta watch Robots. Can we do... Here's an idea for, like, our
we need to
like,
get drunk and watch
special.
Flubber. We need to get drunk and watch Flubber, starring Robin Williams.
Can we do a movie podcast?
I have the VHS. Let's go.
Here's the thing. Can we do a podcast where we, like, sync up... Like, we watch a movie together.
Yeah.
But we don't show the movie. We just talk over the podcast. Like the movies are happening in the back. Can we do, like, a movie podcast?
Talking over the people that are talking about the movie, watching it?
Like a director's commentary track, but it's us.
Oh, like, it's showing the movie, but we're just talking over it?
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
That'll be our 50th episode.
Let's do it.
So in, like, 2 years, our 50th episode.
We'll have...
Oh, dear God.
We'll have terabytes worth of new content.
Oh, God.
With our premiere episode being Flubber. And that's on period.
Sis.
Mama Slay boots the house down, wig down for the gods, flew the chat.
Speak English. Oh my God, what are you talking about?
I just recited the Gettysburg Address in gay.
You say the word sploosh down?
No, boots. Boots the house down.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's drag queen etiquette, girl.
Oh my God, we need to be done.
Work that pussy out.
We need to be done.
Are you serving true hunty tea realness?
We need to be done. For real.
For those of you who are slaying the boots down for the gods, comment down below.
Promote anything you want to promote, you fucking sociopath who has
Watch
no
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
I have nothing...
Today's episode was sponsored by Piss.
Yes, once again.
Raycon
and Deadliest
We're
Catch.
begging anyone. We're sponsored by what?
Sponsored by Deadliest Catch, Season 20.
the show on History Channel?
I love Deadliest Catch. I've been binging that a lot.
This episode is sponsored by Ancient Aliens.
Ancient Aliens.
Go to history.com/podcast to get 50% off of your aliens.
Yeah, Ancient Aliens.
To think that we're the only podcast that they would partner with to the point where they'd give us historychannel.com/podcast. Oh God. Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think my life is... What's our outro? Do our outro. Do our famous outro that we've always done.
Thanks for watching. Cut that out.
We're done here. We're done. We're
watching. Done. Oh my God. Oh dear God. Sorry.
Alright, I'm stopping the recording now.
It's time to leave.